Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Money king the Malaika. The pikin will say a mama not sleep. Wallahi, himself no go sleep. Now ya the born we yo. Now ya we get right oh. Now ya we don't grow. Now ya we call home. Boy the treat we so. Money king the Malaika. The pikin will say a mama not sleep. Wallahi, himself no go sleep. Now ya the born we yo. Now ya we get right oh. Now ya we don't grow. Now ya we call home. Boy the treat we so. Now you be say you want power. You say you gon' make we laugh for suffer. But from where you don't win, they just the dia. You the enslave we yo. Now you be say you want a pauper. Say pauper now you.
C'est au lema. African Love Entertainment. Oh, c'est du bon. And the Michael, man mix play the beat. So we said no to meet up Census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up Census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up Census. We say no, to meet up Census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up Census. We say no, to meet up Census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up Census. We say no, to meet up Census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up Census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up Census. The government of the people, oh, by the people. Now in a democracy, Una want to the constitution, oh. Una don't carry census now. Not to the high times. We dey expect a more 2025. That money we una want put there. Una continue for develop the country. That money we una want put there. Una continue for develop the country. We dey suffer, not to the high time this. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up Census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up Census. We say no, to meet up Census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up Census. We say no, to meet up Census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up Census. We say no, to meet up Census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up Census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up Census. Say you come by tape, say you not come by color. If you not too Sierra Leoneans, at the time this for stand up. Not to the right time this, but we forget the census. So let we focus, una let we easy. Oh, we all know say democracy in a real consultation. We get we parliament. We get we MPs them. Una for don't come to oneness, you don't mean talk am me. It's not to a man country.
We talk and we do one. I say we talk and we do one. We talk and we do one. Eh, we talk and we do one. 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 Census night today. Ooh. We been telling you yesterday say the government get for say for the World Bank pull out of this. It get for be say then they undermine the progress of the government. Indeed, the Ministry of Finance inside one longer letter with the rights to World Bank don't say the action of World Bank not only they undermine the process or not only they undermine the census but as well the ambog the relationship with other things them where they don't put in place. Okay, but this is bad, eh? Why meet some census and then World Bank will just say I don't mix again? But this is now real undermine with government soon. Now this then called 3 foot at the 11th hour. Oh, feel say no more now. The game done, then give it knockouts. I don't know more now. Then kind of fete as we unpredictable. Anyway, the thing they go on, the thing don't they go on, the thing don't they go on. Plenty things then don't happen. We see side parliamentarians them team up today and begin protest na parliament. A late or a early. A early or a late, or they don't not just for late we see them no wanna make them do them kind of things and they when they come to the one in the hey civil society organization them don't get that they boys them then go now World Bank their office say then they protest against the World Bank then decision where they make for pull out of the census. They say World Bank for review or for reverse in decision where it take for pull out of the midterm census as they say they're safe not gladdy with the action of the government of the World Bank. Well, we come to that one day back. GGG's not inside the program. But what's up? What they share? Tell me what's in the gun. We had all every day. We must snack we eat now. Me erki at we don't tire, but oh yeah. This government here. Oh yeah. This government here. For things they one day no go pass. When we no go able for sit down suffer. Then say this don't pass. They no go pass. Every day. They must explain. If they not explain today, they must explain tomorrow. If they not explain tomorrow, they must find out that days them where they go kind of explain so every day then they explain. This make we own good one. When how they call him? Dr. Dennis Bright. He say this government here every day they must find thing for explain.
This government every week they get explanation. Every week something they happen, we pass them can explain. It they each tell people and they fed up with the explanation.
And this time also.
And that is what we are doing now.
This time also for let people and fed up, it really don't look rich. Because I like this word here so from one Tiffan. From one person where I see an profile. He say if you fail for respect the existence of people then, you get for expect resistance. What in that mean? If you not feel say me get right for me life, and not get right for talk, all 10 no more what you say in a nef court, all 10 no more you impose things on me. Well, one day, like how Dennis Bright say, one day, you for expect resistance. And who's the resistance they come up? Now where people they don't get tired, where people they don't fed up. Now the time the resistance they come up. Because people then go gaze and fed up with this.
This government every week they get explanation. Every week something they happen, we pass them can explain. It they each tell people and they fed up with the explanation. And that is what we are doing now.
Well, we go know if really people they don't tire with the explanation, if they don't fed up, or if we don't reach to that point where they go say the explanation is too much, you need for put action. Well, you say you not talk and do. So, you don't talk boku. let's dey talk now and put action. Give we action. Let we see things them they happen. We get for come inside and the GG's no. But the issue of census, who say this plaba begin? We don't reach to this point here, so we make say now people and they say yes to census, then they will say no to census. Anyway, if that be the case, let we yagba quick one and go na Bintumani. Let we see how it been talek inside the 10 way them been go sit down for this census in business.
This is how Sierra Leoneans under the honorable speaker. This is how Parliament has been turned into. This is how the honorable speaker Abbas Bulu has done Parliament. This is what honorable Abbas Bulu has done to Parliament. This is how honorable Abbas Bulu has done to Parliament. This is what honorable Abbas Bulu has done to Parliament. This is what honorable Abbas Bulu was a criminal.
This point here, so we been see police enter inside the hall, fire tear gas per member of parliament them. Then we see all man the only press conference. Whether they talk this, whether they take down there, whether they say this, whether they say down there. Then they end up go back. Now the well of parliament insensitive. From that day they take to this term. Now so Allah. But it's like say the government say they not go agree to all of this. They don't put scupper into all of this. Waiting at the main plan of this government for all the midterm census. It's like say they get something where then they idle, but they say we not get anything. We just want for Binkan development, but quite scared and begin asking self question. From where you come, you not do anything like development. Now 4 years they go so. The tell way Agbolo young or frog young, it not pull tail. Now we it not old, now you go pull tail. Who say where they go with this whole situation? Well, we find out say things then they go how the government want and for go. Not to waiting the people and they expect say for be the government really they try for do. Well, then say then a government where they listen to the people them. Okay, people them get their opinion into all of this tier so. Una really they listen to people them or now waiting una feel say una want for do. Na him una they do. This na the kind thing where they go on. Well, as we talk so right now, today na the 9-0 if you forget. And today, the government say na census net. It means say you get for be very careful usa you dey sleep today. Because usa you sleep, na they then go continue. Well, now we see how it been talek. Now the Ministry of Information the press conference. Some of you now go don't watch this thing. Today this net we just come for just to know more about certain things then. Watch and listen waiting the Minister of Economic Development being get for say with regards this census and how World Bank pull out. Not all the Ministry of Finance they on this so or the government who side they can and say how you call them World Bank they undermine no we know each other to just listen to this first we can't just know.
It is quite an opportunity for Sierra Leone for us to conduct a digital census of our population. And you know at the end of the day why, in fact, this is really very important. But I also want to state that as Minister of Planning and Economic Development, responsible for coordinating and monitoring the medium-term National Development Plan of 2019 to 2023, and I'm also responsible for any follow-up plan after 2023 going forward. This, I think, is a great opportunity for Sierra Leone, and it was a chance for us to establish a credible database for development planning, development monitoring, and development evaluation at all levels. And as we insist on decentralization, we are also looking forward to decentralized planning from chiefdom level to district level. and then to national planning. Now, we cannot do this without a very credible and effective database for this, so we're looking forward to it. We are grateful to several partners for the support provided to the government of Sierra Leone for this census, including the World Bank, the UN family, the UNFPA, the UN Economic Commission for Africa based in Ethiopia, to UNICEF, to the government of Kenya, and government of Kenya particularly because they have provided 20,000 tablets for this census. And it's really very exciting to hear the president of Kenya delivering 20,000 tablets, with the intervention of his colleague, President Bio, to follow Kenya and others to have a digital census. And it was really a great opportunity, and we are still grateful to the Republic of Kenya for that big gesture. It's a big savings there, for the government. We are also thankful to the Malawi National Statistics Office and the Ghana National Statistics Office, and of course also to the People's Republic of China, for the support they have provided for this census. I would like to single out the World Bank on this occasion because of the dramatic turnaround they have made just on the eve of the census. And we have the census night tonight. I won't go into great details, but I just want to say that like all of you, got the letter is on social media, so I'm not saying anything new here. We have also we received that letter on the 7th of December, and this came in at a time we are just completing training, or Sierra Leone is completing the training, and they are ready to deploy people for the census in all the districts, to all the chiefdoms, and all the enumeration areas, as they call them. Now the letter says that the World Bank expressed its inability to provide further technical assistance, nor disburse any further funds under the IDA grants number G584SL to support the midterm population census, following the announced inception of data collection on the 10th of December, which is tomorrow. I must say that for the government, clearly this is a bit unfortunate, because it's an unfortunate decision because it's coming at the end of a very intense technical engagement between the World Bank's technical team and Statistics Sierra Leone over the last 15 months. Again, the Statistician General will go into the details on this one. But it's also coming when 15,000 Sierra Leoneans have been selected to serve as field staff, and their training was ended already yesterday, and today they are going to be deployed, for census night. So you can see how unfortunate it is that the decision is coming just, at that nick of time. Now, personally, I have been privy to, the agreed roadmap between Sierra Leone and the World Bank and the UNFPA, and this roadmap included our timeline for the enumeration, which is the 10th to the 23rd of December. We want to keep people waiting after training. They are going to be deployed, and they will start this process almost immediately. And I'm really very proud as a Sierra Leonean that we've been able to move this process and that we are ready to take it on somehow in our stride, because at the end of the day, partnership is two sides. Partners bring on board what they say they will bring on board, and what they cannot give, they cannot give. But we also should be ready as a sovereign country to move our country forward. And all I would plead for at this stage is for us as Sierra Leoneans to prove that we are patriotic, we are ready to move our country forward. And when it comes to a census, it's a very national process. It's a national process. It's not something to be looked at from other angles. And but when it, if you look at it from other angles, it's fine. But I know, as minister, that when we get that census data, we're going to use it for several purposes. And it's used for social reasons, for political reasons, for cultural reasons, political reasons, for governance reasons. You need a very good database to be able to base those decisions on, as you move forward.
All right, so now the word that whether or not waiting person do or not, whether World Bank pull out from the process or not, the government say then they go on. Then say democracy, the government of the people, for the people, by the people. And any democratic government for always they listen to the people them for no waiting they want or waiting they no want. But the other question now all thing them for listen to the people them or not. But this government say they're not listening government, but at the same time they know they listen. As this press conference over, then go out and pull a press statement where they say the night of today is census night. Listen. Then say Statistics Sierra Leone wishes to inform the general public that the night of today, 9th December 2021, is the census night as proclaimed by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, the caretaker. The main enumeration starts tomorrow, 10th December 2021, and will last for 14 days until 23rd December 2021. Well, until people then say that they say no to census, and then they wait for see them people and then at them place with the wait for the drama. There will always be possibility for mopping up activity after the official 2 weeks period as it has been done for previous census. This mopping up basically now after the 2 weeks, if they find out say they're not complete, then can go back for check because some people knocking there, some people can tower like get for see tower. So if even you tower self then get for say then they come back 2 weeks for can add to rap, we still wait for the drama. To get to where we are today, marking the night of the first digital census in Sierra Leone, we have had to enjoy the technological and financial support from several development partners. I think that this technological thing don't go na the aid, then just one for be the first for say we conduct census in the name of technology, and then we want for plan for development. But that again, then say we for young you know pull tail, away young only go pull tail. We not see the development too, we not see it too. So let me continue for waiting and say. Then say including the World Bank, UNFPA, UNECA, UNICEF, MRU, Chinese Embassy, Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, Malawi National Statistics Office of Ghana Statistical Service, among others. We wish to thank all those who have supported the process thus far. The significance of the Census Night celebration is for the public to remember this night. Interestingly, the census night and get for do some small activities. All of this now way for just eat the money how it come back. As a reference point for enumeration, all enumerators will be asking questions on the census to get the data they need and will refer to where you sleep tonight. This symbolic day will be marked by float parade, and I'll tell you. They say for mark this, for say this now historic something, for let you remember this particular day. Because caretaker be one for make name on this day, then they do float parade and other things them. I need for the monitor. Maybe we go get for show you the float parade. I not promise you, but I need for monitor. In case state broadcaster them take them up. Then say this, okay, we float parade, loud hailers, that then loudspeaker them, and other social activities for remembrance of today. But basically, they don't begin talk say the corona don't they go up. But they not remember this right now. You go wait tomorrow after they don't dance, then begin say we don't get 100 case. We don't get 200 case. Wait for make another money again in the country. Hold on. Start Salon also kindly request household to undertake specific activities on their own, including photos to remember those who will sleep in the houses tonight and any other activity that will make them remember this history-making event. Take note. This italic say now na ladida. Start Sierra Leone therefore encourages all persons to cooperate with our field staff. This basically get for do it that word where they say no to census. So now then we then reach to that small field staff who will subsequently be at their doorstep. Starting tomorrow, 10th December 2021, to collect relevant socio-economic and demographic data for our national development as a country. Act wise, listen this so, now they the one in day. Act wise by taking part and put your country, Sierra Leone, among countries that have embraced the digital census. Today, the 9th December 2021. This now the game plan is. Yep. But before we wrap and put more by any other thing, census, they say na any 10 years, and they can't just know the original census. The question now, when they don't do this midterm census, it just left almost here for let them go back. Then go do another census back 2025. Another question for answer. But the truth now, when you do work go na other person in country, if you want for find certain person, it just need for give address, not even telephone number. Give address, you put them, and then you go able for locate. So we need the one and the but they need for wait for the right time. The truth now, we need that one day. We need for be part of the digital system. For let we the worker with Google map, the fan place them with the worker, the map the show we say go under, Benny under, Passy under, you know But we need for wait for the right time. Because if this government say for development, for bring water pass you count me back. For make an eat pass you count me. But papa, I mean you be no all this situation. Why now you want to rush me for them kind of thing there? Pa, I beg. Enga. This not to the term for all of them kind of situation there. But as all of this they go on, la just to na quick, small thing. No go no say yeah. I go get for hearing from you. But now the tail end of the program, when you don't hear all waiting to happen, we go give you 2 minutes for let you just tell me what do you think about the census night and all things. So keep your business demo and no go no side when they come to that point say GG's no. This not just gist to a Kongosa give you. Anyway, let we go now. As we don't hear all of them things they are so where they go on. Let we see waiting people them being get for say with regards this particular issue of census, no census. Well, let we see. This now more of the opposition them been take and say no to census. Well, let me go now and listen to different people them we been say no to census. Well, if you say yes to census, the opportunity come for you inside this program for let you say yes. If you say no, opportunity there for you. But first of all, let me listen to waiting other people them get for say as then tawa by the government. The government say anybody will obstruct and they arrest. Well, the government don't extend the Pademba Road. They don't bill and back take by State House. They don't bill and take a pass special court. It go by Jomo Kenyatta Road. Yeah, because more people then could get for go inside there if they're ready. Let's listen waiting this thing they say with regards to census.
We found them on a good evening. We cannot people them on a good evening. Bama no wengwa. I know say most people will be surprised say which emergency messages you Diana want to put this net. It's about the census. The census we want to go on next week. I want to talk to me people in the corner. That we not for allow make the country now we all stay. And that is why I talk na kono, I talk small na Creole. Mbamwenu, omadon, mwenye na wachene na aniuda. Kono, ntubunu tumasona saka na bejema. Ni mwama mweche na anamoda, grama, ambe watatiawa medichiama. Bane, ambe watatiawa medichiama. Mweche tumu ani mwe maso antaka kama. Be anamwe bo mota kakama. Ati cheye nyanda. Ambe kami finia, amba finia wa santan. Ni santan kakuka benda be anafini. Anamwenda. Ncheni santan macheni. Be mwenda ndote comment yote ani mwenda. Ama ni mwa chenye kwa. Sumbi disanchete ya. Di momo na wachene da omadom. Ama odan, omadon ani do wachene na ani odan. Nyana odan, I'm a mogumbo tell momo. I'm a more changing the air. Jack to me quote here. So many people there because the good thing about Corona cosmopolitan area, we get all kind of tragedy. So I want to talk to me people there. When I let me not allow me the census go on. Make nobody not carry you don't must for count. Do ya at the begula. They not begin arrest. So if I arrest and not arrest Diana himself, the more the merrier. I stand with Mr. Secretary General, I stand with the company regional chairman there for condemn this. I want to tell you all thank you. When I close on the doors there, make them not come sooner. After every 10 years, then they will cut you up like you must come to you. I don't tell me people them the implications on this, where the outcome of this census. It will reduce with number and with chiefdoms inside Kono. They will take most of the people then will put them down to the other side of the east. At the Begona. As regional chair, Kenima, Kailan refuse the census. When I stay away, when I close on the doors, then make the census not happen. Thank you very much once again. My name is Diana Konomani, and me I'm a regional chairperson for East. Thank you so much.
Don't count us. Don't count us. Don't count us. Don't count us.
Okay, this be fambulem. Una good afternoon. These are very important announcements where they come up from the honorable member of parliament at Boroko district, the district executive, and the councillors. For say, we stand behind the party and we say they not count we. No count we. We say no to illegal midterm census.
Me, na Charles Rogers, the regional chairman for the All People's Congress, na the Southern region. I did try for talk to una this morning in support of waiting with party say. The All People Congress say this census will come, the unprecedented, that it not happen one day yet, and it not necessary, because in another 3 years time, we they get the regular census, where they could do the same thing where they try for can do now. Why the urgency for this census at this point in time? The European Union don't tell you say this census is not necessary, and this census rather than it bring development, it will bring underdevelopment, because the small money we get for develop we self, then they will take for do the census. So the money we will take for make una road, una bridges them, and other developmental activities then, now they will use for do the census. So do you we APC will tell una say this census is not necessary and una not participate in any shape or form. Una get right now for participate because civil disobedience is inside our constitution, and our right for exercise them at this point in time. Do ya una not join them in any shape or form? Avoid them in any way you can do them. Una don't see una road them, una bridge them. They make because of census, and I will tell una back say even if they do the census, you're not going for make una bridges they make overnight, una roads they make overnight. So do you have me family? If you will support APC and you will like true development, you will avoid this census. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Agladi.
Because all waiting would they tell with people them, then they listen. What we tell them say, let them not take part on this census, then listen. We see beaucoup people there, Amadou left all. Where foot challenge all Tuna left. Lawrence Lima. We see your statement back we make. We post. It say if people them what they talk this talk and the crime that they commit, if you not for crime, Lima you not for dead at the wall. US, they don't commit crime. Even the city where the city don't commit crime. Because all the thing that you don't do, you do tell you shoot to person. You take a look at the Pademba Road jail, he pull them back, he lock them back. We want for still tell the honorable them for APC, the members of parliament of APC, members of parliament, now the other political party then. Let them go to the constituency, then let them tell the people then, let them not take part for this census. And they fly, and still they fly. Now they care for die. Her body, not they die down. If they die up before don't dunk. Now they care for die. He can't dunk. We'll take you, we'll bury you now. It is still they fly, fly no more. Before you talk, say, you. How they don't take it and don't put it in a pot. I show you the behavior like saying a jollof crow. But no bad. One day, I will tell Fatima Teshawane, one day we'll talk. Tell me, buddy. I meet her in a shop on the Sakila Road. I tell her, I said, this is part where they kill yourself for you. They're not better. But they don't prove it to you. And that the reason that they make it, he had to the worm. He want to keep Fatima Bio. He keep Fatima Teshawane. It took a Friday. Now the old two the that is a plan not for the election, no for Adebayo. For Adebayo. The old two catch the hearts. Now make Fatima Teshawane turn and keep first lady. He said go keep back the madam you. Yes, because Fatima go keep the man when Adebayo. But I want to tell everybody there. You know, said the ship will be condemned for the light. Now the ship it is. What the ship lucky eye. Look what you happy. Do you the light show me to not tify again? You people then. You are not very so. I think my own 9 people or 2. If you not be keeping there, I know say the mommy fat. I know say the mommy can would if you know what you say. I know say the team big. No way so great African love says so.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This na communicator. They can add my voice to the other well-meaning Sierra Leoneans for say no to this midterm census we present you. One can impose on people them. Nobody know they see the president no get rights for call for census as the constitution get the right to call at any time. But before they call, we forget clear reasons them. We for make a call for census. Then I want 2. If we follow the due process of the law as how the law give them the right for call for census at any time now, so the same law say if we follow the due process of the law, meaning if we pass through parliament for satisfy, then for certify them, then come to the people and tell them say, well, it's necessary. Then forget the pilot phase, then make them everything for be go in line with the law. We all see what happened April 19. We then go for goal in the parliament, we then go for goal in the document of parliament, I'm sorry, we not are proper, where the MPs, the APC, the C4C, and the NGC, they all kick against, even some of the SLP MPs, we no say, you know, right. From that end, we know again, nothing again, we just see no more than say, then don't let the documents, it should grant its own part, and don't get them, they don't certify them, say the census for go ahead. Number 2, don't see, even today, 9 minutes for that census count the 10th to see the World Bank, when the funds alone, then don't withdraw them funding. Say no go support the process because they don't see anomalies in Boku. President Bio say na anomalies make you call for midterm census. Voting at the anomalies here. Why you no go wait 2025 no defy again? What to want to midterm census for waste millions of dollars per census where it don't make sense? They will left for take that money, spend for giving light, for improving light system, na blackout and keep na free also, improve medical facility. Doctor they die na corners because of scanning machine no dey. Pikin they die na cotton because of light no dey forget the oxygen. We see people in a board and they say that they buy fuel for let them get light, for let them pikin get oxygen, for let them survive. You know, go take that money for make more rules and do so many things them way for help people them. But they want come for impose this year because they feel say this are the only way they go take for go after 2023. I want to tell President Bill say Sierra Leone so they afford for get them after 2023 because they don't had enough of them. They don't feel in a repeated failure like Putin. Salon Trump may say, may he gentle rest in perfect peace. He say, Madam you now repeated failure and some of we may I tell God thank you. I say I know the work with because I know say you know go ever make a better president. Sierra Leoneans, let's put politics out of this tier. I can tell and say it's a long big pass to all. A big pass any political party or any individual. For once, let's come together for now save democracy. This democracy will jeopardize so. People they don't die for them. They don't rape women them. Burn houses them. Cut people they hand them. We your program, what they call all now one. We say no to this midterm census. We say no to unconstitutionality. We say no to personalization of democracy. We say no to junta democracy. We all now one. Now economic program say we all now one because Salo we all now one. You be they be team, they be limba, be local and come dingo. We all now one. You be Kono, you be Gizi, you be Shabro, you be Crew. We all now one. Now we come together for challenge unconstitutionality. President Biono big pass we. Salon big pass am. Salon big pass to all. Like you know, we say you don't measure we don't know properly. Now tell President Bio say Sierra Leone is bigger than each and every one of we. I want to tell President Bio one thing. If he then say then they call for war, we do endorse him. We don't endorse him already. But we no one go to that side. We let respect himself like I can suffer. Let he go suffer. Because not to say that gone if I then he win election. Now vote they vote for him. They say for changes. We all not see the change he do so. It's enough. We don't get enough of the changes who we look for. We all learn that lesson. Next time we will know how to vote for people. This is a lesson for we. Let us not support the Kuti Albert Magabi do in 1964. 65. Count criminal libel law act. Then make Alikaba the Guna Bush 30 years ago. They say for oppression, suppression, nepotism, tribalism, so it's happen today. Nobody no get freedom as alone. We all don't feel like slave. Now we challenge President Bio and the call on the APC party, each and everyone, especially members of parliament, chairmen, who want to see how they make una videos like Dana Konymani, Box, the Parujas, the Femi Masari them, who want to see more of them videos than the una the former flag bearers them, former ministers them, una APC stakeholders them, una toe the line of Payasane because you don't make it young. Una talk so that let them know say we go challenge them today, we go challenge them tomorrow, we go challenge them next tomorrow. I want to tell kudos to Femi Kulodio School. How you go talk na 19.1 today? Yes, let them expand Pademba Road because they get for locked the entire, they get for killed the entire. Until or unless we challenge them, they know the left. Once again, this is a communication I talk. God bless Sierra Leone and God save Sierra Leone.
Right. Me na Ali Conte, the family I want to reach now in the name of the All People's Congress. Want to talk to we young people. You know, me na Ali Conte, the Secretary General of the APC National Youth League. We send this message especially to the membership across the country, when the young people, the APC young people across the country and then the diaspora. We want for encouraging us say this census way now a legal census. When I say the party will call a press conference recently, where we take a position say the census way this government don't call a legal process, and we call on all young people across the country, APC young people, and say let una not participate in this census because it is illegal, not follow the procedures, and not follow international standards. So we call on the young people and say, yeah, this census so they come una not participate in right? I mean, where the day they come una go about una normal businesses, and we they talk to the government say the process is illegal and not follow international standards. I mean, we all don't follow the international community and the European Union, the World Bank, and other progressive civil society organizations don't call for the census and they postpone because they don't follow all the legal procedures there. So we take this opportunity as members of the APC National Youth League for we call on the membership and not participate in the census at all. I mean, can't me not to problem, right? We talk to the people and say let nobody not intimidate now, but I'm not afraid we serve as the leadership of the young people in the party, they call on and say no, and not participate in the census at all.
Good morning to all Sierra Leoneans. Now I can't talk about the census. Fatima Bio say if you know to SLPP, or you know to Paupa, you know to Sierra Leonean. Okay, as for me, I'm not another SLPP, I'm not a Paupa, me to Sierra Leonean. But would I believe in man? They're born and good. Census the 10th. Say the master me compound. I swear to God, me and him. One person must go cannot or cottage or emergency. If not see them bonny good, master me compound. I tell you say party vacate here, you still the passes. If an man chap, you might die. If an man chap, you might die. If you not see them bonny good, master me compound. What me don't tell you say 10 for census, you can't come to me. I swear to God. They born new, they make new salon. Me you wait for the 10th. Una mistake kaya. Can't come to me. I the kakago pa na pass ask. I'm on a mistake for scam master me compound. But then for the person, I beg you the way they can miss me compound. Now watch me find out. I wait for the person. What they can compound. Because can come to me. Swear to God, if a man chop, I might die. I think for now. Yes. Now, Mr. Expensive, you talk.
C'est au lema. African love entertainment. Oh, c'est the ball and the mic. Men mix play the beat. Oh. We say no, no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. The government of the people, oh, by the people. Now in a democracy,
Time census. Count me, not count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down. Time census. Count me, not count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we do not know the consequence. So
c'est au lema. African love entertainment. Oh, c'est the ball and the mic. Men mix play the beat. Oh. We say no, no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. The government of the people, oh, by the people. Now in a democracy, Una want to the constitution, oh, una don't carry census now. Not to the right time this. We dey expect a more 2025. That money we una want put there. Una continue for develop the country. That money we una want put there. Una continue for develop the country. We dey suffer, not to the right time this. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, to meet up census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet up census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet up census. Say you no come by trape, say you no come by color. If you not two Sierra Leoneans, at the time is for stand up. Not to the right time this, but we forget the census. So let we focus, una let we reason. Oh, we all know say democracy in a real consultation. We get we parliament, we get we MPs them. Una go don't come to one and sit down and talk and me. It's not a man country, now we all your name. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet and census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet and census. We say no, to meet and census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet and census. We say no, to meet and census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet and census. We say no, to meet and census. Sierra Leoneans say no, to meet and census. We say no, we say no, we say no, we say no, we say no. To meet and census.
All right, okay. The program they continue now. We've been telling you about the Ministry of Finance, the letter where they write to the World Bank, so we can take small time for we watch exactly what in the Ministry of Finance say. You know, say they get one word where I like past everything. When are the issue of undermine? You know, if they talk, they not use this particular word. They not talk yet. So we can look inside this particular letter for see how they say the World Bank don't undermine the operation or don't undermine the census and the paddy business, because the relationship in paddy business and where they between them for other things them where they already they do. So this now the thing now where we can look inside for make we able for understand who side we dey and who side we they go. Yeah, so let me go now. As you see from the screen now, let's just get this thing, because I can't play for another thing again where you will need for understand waiting they happen with regards standing. Okay, so now let me go and listen or watch waiting how they call them, waiting and say with regards this particular census where World Bank say them pull out form. Please, if you know the same well, no worry, because the how they call them not be really clear for lay we could actually see and fine one. But now we standing, lay I just read them for you so you go get them for you stay safe. So nobody no go explain to you waiting they inside this particular letter. Let read them for you. Then say the Ministry of Finance, okay, Secretariat Building, George Street, Freetown. They address them to the Mr. Perry, where now the World Bank Country Director, where they in charge of Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, Independent Avenue plot dash. Okay, midterm census now the title of this particular letter. Then say this is to acknowledge with dismay. Listen, oh, that means I'm not glad. This is to acknowledge with dismay receipt of your letter of 7th December 2021 informing government of the World Bank's inability, listen, inability to provide further technical assistance to disburse any further funds under IDA grant number -- to support the midterm population census following the announcement and inception of data collection on 10th December 2021. They're not glad here with this way out the World Bank say they're not able for give couple technical support again to this for let them go ahead with this particular thing where they call the census. Then say it is both shocking and unfortunate that this unexpected and untimely decision is coming at the end of an intense technical engagement between the World Bank technical team and Statistics Sierra Leone over the last 15 months. And as the training of 15,000 field staff was ending on the 8th December for their deployment to commemoration areas, to enumeration areas on the 9th December. Basically, World Bank inside the letter say, then this then begin get sober discussion or sober engagement with Statistics Salon from in the first week inside November, yeah, 2021. But now this don't say in the last 15 months. Let me continue for see waiting then say. Sorry, the writing not too bright, yeah, and not too clear for we see. But let me continue. You may have been privy to the agreed roadmap. See attached, then put attachments of the document where they say let watch between Statistics Sierra Leone, World Bank, and UNFPA, leading to the government and timeline of 10 to 23rd December 2021 for the enumeration in submitting this document. The World Bank Statistics Advisory to Freetown, Ms. Elizabeth Foster, clearly stated that the bank would no longer question Statistics Sierra Leone timeline for the enumeration as long as the key issue listed in the document had been satisfactorily handled. I was reliably informed that this was confirmed by the World Bank country manager, Mr. Adu Muwonj. Furthermore, I have been informed by the management that all technical queries from the World Bank tax team leader, Mr. Abdullahi Bedu, on the midterm census were promptly and adequately responded to by Statistics Sierra Leone. So bottom line, then they make their case because as far as they're concerned, they feel disappointed now that they don't even say, they don't get any more question for ask with regards this midterm census, and then they just can't come out no more like that. That make them feel disappointed in the action of World Bank. Now we continue. Let me continue. They say these exchanges were copied to you as World Bank country director as well as the World Bank country manager. Apart from issue of the month of December being a festive season, we are not aware of any substantive technical issue raised by the World Bank technical team that were not fully addressed by Statistics Sierra Leone prior to the official announcement of the dates for the enumeration. So basically, then the try for say the only issue where they been get where World Bank be raised now the fact that this na festive season, so they need for push am. Remember what the World Bank say? World Bank say the time short and they're not fully trained the one them way for go handle this particular work in the field, and they're not even sure if this particular thing then go able for do am, they not make mistake, and then the fear if they put some money on this, then mistake it could be say we go end up waiting this government say the last governments do where they not they not capture the accurate information. But one thing I go say, anyhow it be, whether they tower for count or not tower for count, not to all man then go count. Period. I'll continue. Then say in this regard, the only concern raised by the TTL, when are the how do you call them, the team lead Abdullahi, was the likelihood that the main enumeration might overlap with the festive season in December. Stat Sierra Leone, however, reminded him that December is the traditional census month in Sierra Leone, with the most recent 3 censuses happening in December 1985, 2004, and 15. Hold on, the first digital census in December 2021 will enable capability with the previous census. So I tell you, they don't make them case, and then the only thing they focus on now that we want for do the first digital census. We want for write we own name na the book. Say now we do the first digital census na the country. So we not care wetin happen. Whether you like them or you not like them, we will go ahead and do them. That is the fact. Let me continue for read the second page, yeah? Let's just read the second page, please. Okay. The second page. In the absence of any further technical queries, Ms. Elizabeth Foster, the World Bank technical advisor and sole in country advisor of Statistics Sierra Leone, work decided to focus on setting up a framework for monitoring data quality for the census enumeration slated to commence on the 10th December 2021. You may wish to note that based on the multilateral arrangement, international consultants supported by the World Bank are on the ground assisting Statistics Sierra Leone with CAP application. That's the application the way that they use for make them able to capture the thing very well, and cartographic work until the end of the enumeration. Also, United Nations Economic Community for Africa consultant arrived in Freetown yesterday, December 8th, to support the logistic and dashboard implementation for the census. As partner and in my capacity as governor to the bank, that the finance minister can always the last time JJ Safa become governor, so I think we come out the bank finance minister take in place. So let me see something. It says, as a capacity as bank governor to the bank, that the World Bank in the talk, I was expecting the management of the bank to have intimated me earlier on the outstanding activities on the roadmap, agreed that Statistics Sierra Leone had not completed. Unfortunately, this was not the case. So basically, if they expect, say, then go get back to them, say, hey, as you a member of the bank, now this whole statistics alone not able for complete that kind of thing they are so. It's about the World Bank not do that there at all. Then do totally completely different thing. Yeah? And say hence, I was not in the position to assess the readiness of Statistics Sierra Leone to conduct the census in December 2021. I was therefore not expecting any disruption in the provision of financial and technical support to the conduct of the midterm census. Take note, the untimely and unexpected withdrawal of financial and technical support to the midterm census is in the nick of time, does not only undermine the credibility of the census, but also the good working relationship that we have painstakingly nursed between Statistics Salon and the World Bank technical team over the year. So basically, they try for say now, okay, this actual one I don't take, and not only the the census, but all of the things them where we don't the good thing we don't nurture, the thing that we don't the build up, it go unbug them as well. The relationship, it go unbug all of them things in the well, one for you. If you the better finger with the video, if you go run come up from World Bank. All right. In view of the foregoing, government has unavoidably decided to carry on with the census enumeration, which starts tomorrow, 10th December, with the available technical support. Going forward, we are requesting. So let's take this first. So anyhow it be, the government still they go ahead with the support, with the census, in as much as EU been don't say no, una not need for because of this reason. World Bank be done the support, but then watch now say, it's like say this they're not able to get a better thing done. Let them wait first. Then say no, so now them back off, say no, we're not going able for mix part of this, because if something wrong along the way, we all name will be part of this kind of thing. So then decide for take back them to left foot them and go sit down behind. From all along way, then they tell them say this thing all right, this thing then people are not adequately prepared, don't know. Then Tawa they just the pour money like they aid the no day. Now they don't see say then think the way people they all been the talk. We no need for waste to couple because it's not pure waste of resources. So then say now instead of them put money further, they add more money or couple on this census, then go put them for other developmental things then. Let us see what they end with. Then say, going forward, we are requesting a high-level meeting with you on ways to implement the other component of the IDA grant to avoid further misunderstanding. So now they say they want for sit down with World Bank for see how they go further arrange better one for see then other projects the way they get. Let them go able for see the one side, let them not mistake again, say, then they say so, then they say so. Then they're not able to understand themselves. You understand it? So now they don't call for that kind of meeting day. This come up from Dennis K. Vandy, Minister of Finance, as you can see, and they now. So now, this now the painkiller of all the things them way don't happen. Waiting I they can do now. I can play you one last clip before ever I allow you for come and tell me what you think about this whole thing. And this we not take boku call, we take few calls for let we just hear what you think about the issue of this census. What you think about the issue of the opposition as they say no to this census. What do you think about other people where say no to this census? Well, with all of them things they are so where they go on so right now, we find out say other people don't come out where say then self no agree to this where a World Bank come out pan the how you call this here pan the when they say they not give funding again to the government for let them continue with the census. Well, William Saul Lamin na him be lead this tier so today with in guys then. Well, first of all, I want to pay attention fine one to this particular clip, the first one. After that, they followed by check no bad them again as they be do as you get detail of the report with AYV being put together. So let me just go now and watch how this whole thing been talek na how you call them. How this whole thing been talek today before World Bank the office where you been get then civil society people here so we been say no to this census. So we will come now and rub more inside this particular issue. But in the meantime, don't forget for hit the like button, share the program, and leave your comments down in the comment section. We will gladly for hearing from you. But in the meantime, let me go now and listen to this particular report where AYV put together. As we been see, then civil society people here and then boys them been in our state. Will they come back just now?
Yeah, we are asking her to resign from his position, from her position, sorry, together with the country rep for Sierra Leone, because of we are seeing that they are playing a double role. They are not sincere in what they are doing, more especially at this point in time, at the eve of the census. You can imagine, for them to back out from giving technical support, from giving finances to the government of Sierra Leone for them to be able to carry out the census. When we have workers that have been recruited already in the field, when vouchers have been prepared and all of that, at this moment they are saying no, we are going to back out. You know, making an allegation that is actually not in the interest of the people of Sierra Leone. So what we can say as civil society, we believe we are very, very responsible civil society organization, and we believe it is very timely for us to ensure that we give support to the statistics and the government as a whole, because we know that census is not just for elections. The census has to do with a lot of other institutions in Sierra Leone. A lot of other developmental institutions in Sierra Leone have to use that particular data for them to be able to do their job. So if Elizabeth Foster and the country representative here are saying they are going to back out from the census at this eve, the question each and every Sierra Leonean will want to ask, why now? Why the sudden change? Given all the technical support, after just within a short period, His Excellency the President has made a statement that indeed this census has to take place on the 10th. Then just after that, few days after that, the World Bank is going to back out from this. So we believe it's an international diplomacy, and we believe there is a game playing. So we as civil society, we are asking them to resign because the people of Sierra Leone are not happy, and this census is the people's census. So we believe a lot of money has been placed there, even with the World Bank. Whatever money World Bank is going to place into this census, it is taxpayers' money. You know, huge amount of money. How can you stop the census within 2-3 days? If the government is going to adhere to what they are saying, then definitely the government is going to cancel the census, which would be a huge loss to this government. So we are saying they should back out. They should resign with immediate effect. Immediate effect. Otherwise, we'll have a plan B.
Our members of parliament from the main opposition All People's Congress Party protested earlier today in the Well of Parliament against the mid-term census, displaying placards. The MPs say the census is unprecedented and not necessary. Our parliamentary correspondent Joseph Johnson reports.
Members of the main opposition APC protesting against the census in the chambers of parliament. This is coming at the eve of the process. Leader of opposition, Honorable Chen Oba, says the census is not legal.
Today is not the first day we've protested. We've started before the 19th of April when they attempted to lay a statutory instrument at the Undermining Conference Center. We continued after that and we never kept quiet because we believe that the process itself is not legitimate. The route they followed is illegal. They commenced the process without first coming to Parliament. It was when we raised the alarm bells, that was when they came to Parliament. And they also came not following legitimate procedures.
But let us take a look at how the proclamation came before Parliament on 19th April this year.
Mr. Speaker, you cannot continue. I refer you also to the team. It is very clear. There is a president can recall Parliament at any time when you says or adjournment. So it's the responsibility of the president, which he has done by proclamation. There is proclamation to the effect. And we see 14 days, the speakers called Parliament to sit. He has done that. That's what exactly we have done. He has not abrogated any provision. The Constitution is very, very clear on that. We are talking about standing orders. The Constitution and the standing orders, they cannot bring them apart. The standing order is part from the Constitution. So we follow the Constitution. The court gives the qualification to Section 86(1) of the Constitution that even in a case when the president calls for an emergency sitting, the speaker must consult to two leaders of the House, the majority and minority, and the clerk. That did not happen with the consult. So how they came about the order paper, I don't know. They prepared another paper, circulated it, without following that.
But the opposition leader reiterated their position, stating that the provisions in the standing order were breached, hence making the whole laying process illegal.
But added to that also, they are saying that their instrument has matured and it is legitimate. We are saying no, because the foundation itself is flawed. But what is worrying and more shocking is the fact that the work that the Statistics Sierra Leone had done before they brought the statutory instrument to Parliament was also added to what they're doing now. They had commenced action and activities on the ground, and those activities were never cancelled. So they've just blended all of them together. They were illegal because they did all of those things before coming to Parliament. So after Parliament, they brought those on board and added to all what they've done after the 19th of April, or the 21 days after the 19th of April. So basically, we are standing on the law. If the law is wrong, other things have been said. Cost of living. Those resources could have been diverted to something else. We need the resources. Our healthcare system. We have a free education system which is still challenged. Those resources could be diverted to that, to add more strength to the free education, so that we'll make it quality. Counting people for what? 2023, 2022, as the whip said, we'll be having local council elections. That's what the Act says. And in 2023, general elections and presidential. So why the rush now? The last census was in 2015. Why can't we wait for 2025? And those who they believe should have been spending monies are now pulling out because they are seeing they are seeing the reality. We want to say kudos to them. We want to thank the World Bank for their afterthought. We want to thank the EU for being blunt.
This is coming at a time when World Bank, one of the major partners, has withdrawn support after advising governments to address certain issues before the commencement of the census. However, government has said the census will go on. Joseph Johnson.
Alright, so now so it be talek. Now the drama this way unfold right now as we talk so right now. Well, I tell you say today go be special because when we talk, we go get for give you small time. We go only use 15 minutes. 15 minutes for let we discuss this thing. Quick one. Just 15 minutes. So when you call, you only get 2 minutes. We want for hearing your views on this. Please, when you call, you get for be respectful, please. Number one. Number two, you get for make sure say you reduce the volume of your set. If you come with negative feedback, I saw you with they cut the call and then we go to other person. Yeah. So we just want for you. What do you think? Watch the number waiting at the screen. Now the number waiting at the screen. Now you the call and add your voice to the program. We they give anybody 2 minutes. 2 minutes sharp from the time where we pick your call where we say hello to the time where we dey cut you call 2 minutes. Nobody know they pass 2 minutes, no matter what you dey talk. Yeah, we just want to make everybody follow the rules of the game. Please watch the number waiting at the screen. Now that number there you dey call. If you call with other number, sorry you not go able for be part of the program. Watch the number waiting at the screen. Now that number there you dey call. Please watch the number waiting at the screen. So you don't hear basically waiting other people and been get for say with regards this particular census, waiting member of parliament and been say, waiting government get for say. We don't bring all parts of this particular discussion for you for let you hear waiting the happen. Let me go and take the very first caller on the line. Yeah, welcome to the show. You name and who side you call from, please. Violation number 1. When you call, make sure say you reduce the volume of your set, then you come inside. If you not reduce the volume of your set, we're not go able for pick your call at all. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please.
Yeah, good evening, good evening, everybody.
Yes, good evening. How are you?
From Germany. I'll leave the call from Germany.
Go ahead and make your point.
Just a short one I will make. It really painful for us. The civil societies we supposed for the talk for the people, and we suppose. I never see civil society they protest for good health care, for let the government provide good health care for the people, or neither them for let them protest against the government, for let them provide good electricity or good all the basic necessities they will need. Instead, they can protest against World Bank because then we make decisions say that they withdraw from the census. It really they break me heart. I don't understand if either civil societies we get in the country or na civil society.
Now you see, then they do this thing for support the government. When you see people and come up for support for protest against the government, you not see police they run after them.
Sure,
they tell you exactly the kind of democracy we do in right now.
But always see them get us, so you see no police behind them, or neither you see any soldier behind them.
And they not take any police clearance for go for this thing.
Yeah, as soon as people come out for go do something, way now for them your rights, they see police, they go there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, we go on the line again. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed Ali Barry. I did boss.
Praise God. You get 2 minutes. Make your points quickly, please.
Yeah, concerning that thing the way they talk about so that protection way that guy they explain about just now. I see this guy in first post, and that same thing the way that guy they say the same thing we tell and say why they not take police post, even while I comment na John Conte in what in call. Now the case is now this government they try for say in the past MCC because of Nigeria not the pass, Ghana not the pass, then I can recall. Say because of them, they're strong institution, they let the civil society that were on to evil society today now we had. We support these governments of the day for destroy the people of this country. Now we don't see doing former president Kuruma in time. We be the see way then they say this the APC pass government will be the pass the MCC because then the former president Kuruma open the field for everybody. You free for talk what you want to talk, you free for do what you want to do. Now we see this power system, but we be say now it change because like me. I didn't for us presently, but wallahi lazim since 2018, this man, a man who I vote for, they even give me the name of Power Pabari. If I not let go, no give me the friend. And if I tell you, see right now, they are very, very disappointed. Wallahi lazim, I got one girl no. If you are to talk safe, I don't know if they feel the base safe on me. If I can think about this guy, I just don't know what he can do sometime. But alhamdulillah, today I be part of our program. Thank you so much, your brother. Like God continue to bless you, guide and protect you. We brothers and sisters, and mama or papa, they would in a salon now. We just pray them Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make it easy for them. But until we don't see what thing don't begin go on, they don't begin arrest some people and a different district them. Anyway,
yes, thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please.
I'm saying that how the body how you do?
Praise God. Are you safe?
Well, thank you.
Yes,
I just want to tell you thank you for the great work they do, and at least when they try for inform we in the diaspora.
We tell God thank you.
Okay, lovely, good. Well, my own contribution at this, with all waiting we don't see as you highlight before. We don't see this kind scenario. You remember one word where they talk in a salon say,
If you sell give me rotten fish, then after I don't go the fish count and back, go the fish now. Don't know say na rotten fish. I go count and back and tell you say this fish will sell give me a rotten. So we don't see this government, they don't sell a lot of lies outside the world. They don't sell a lot of lies where be say now the international bodies and don't they see where they can now na salon can see the reality within they happen. So why make them people they are go they withdraw? Are all these important issues and where we say then are the one big partners where they help salon for then issues they are where they help from where the war finish. So they don't find out say most of these in the way they tell them from Sierra Leone to them, nothing the way accurate, way not so true, and now then so don't open the eye.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah. Bye.
All right, we take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please?
My name is Famo Kuruma, the call from Netherlands.
Famo, welcome. So tell me, you get 2 minutes. What do you think about the census? People in the talk, plenty of people don't talk about whether it's forgone or not forgone, whether this and that. Please listen to it. 2 minutes.
Well, like, what you see about the census, the most important thing of the process, we like the stakeholders them don't map before the supporters them for do this process. Because like we don't see yesterday night we like that or this we lie or extreme ability even pressing the opponents with them to be there at the media. We in the talk say
ain't good for that anyway.
For make the register then we arrest them. Then we order arrest for them. But I can still also waiting no happen now in the parliament. This they don't hold Vanguard, they don't do them. I believe say the supporters in the end back no go free the give for do this. For any protest where the leaders in Tima before, I believe say everybody they able do the same thing. And I believe say all man the people that will be in the expect. The people that will be in the expect and don't Tima before we should.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, once I see this thing, I remind myself of the program we get on Saturday. We actually meet with Chino Alpha Bar this Saturday. Yes, Chino Majuba or whatever. Of the African Express, for we talk about the issue them we get for do with the way how these governments don't spend plenty couple. Anyway, we go back on the line and then we take another call, another caller from the line again. Welcome to the show. Your name and who you call from, please.
My name is Malvan. I call from Holland.
Please, you get 2 minutes. Tell me what you think about the issue of the
midterm census.
I
take what I want to say about this census here, so because they say the term what the one that they tell you the naka.
Exactly.
Because IFIB, they're not for wait till 2025 before the census go on.
Okay.
So now we will take this we get for this program.
So you say yes to
Thank
census.
you very much. Yes.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome.
All right, we go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please.
Hello, this is Santos. They call from Dubai.
You get 2 minutes, please. Go ahead.
Yes. Honestly, plenty a better way than the World Bank and others than don't listen. But then people are then ashamed they don't get.
Okay.
Initially, we begin talk this year. Say this man in plan now for can do for can really country like that man in Uganda the rule that
Museveni.
man. Yes, Museveni with this man. Pobia na.
Bia. Yeah, go ahead.
Na Cameroon. Now the dictatorship system in the apply. That was the motive we make him go on the side of the country. They not go for anything. But the blind thing where people that don't put internet system not in other country, like no they for let people expose. But thank God we not don't stand for it today. This are they always talk about the opposition. You see, anything we get for money, you not start them. Now because then begin encouraging people that today now in the money we sorting. Then wait for talk for me. But it's better than not. Better too late than never, right?
Mm-hmm.
The better we then say the thing don't begin to tell on them. Because this one not to for we again. We now don't blame. But they get for follow them, not we get for hunting. They make they don't begin to see the fire from from the distance. So this is high time we beg with people, and I make always hold it talk or chat na the platform law like and share. Let the layman out there able to get into here because information like I can say now power. If we never give on anything, but let that be with obligation. Let it be with contribution.
Thank you very much.
But let that be as part of free. Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Okay.
Thanks. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please?
Me now unknown caller. They call from Germany.
You're welcome. You get 2 minutes, please.
All right. Them people they are now war. Now they want out and salute.
We hope it not happen like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, we hope it not happen like that. Now war. Now they want out and salute. Why did they go force people? If you post it, you know, I made them contact. Why did they go post it for them contact?
Then say the last government na make then say listen.
The member of parliament say now the citizens they now make them ready for arrest everybody. So if they go and force people there for contact, we put on all them contact and them business. Now one I never count on the show na salute. We dey try for one day because them people that are not competent for one salute, but people that are salute they list it. They agree. They try say they say they want change. Now we don't count the change. Now they what say police what they want count. Now one I never count salute. Then if they try who ready for the we don't care nothing. So that my own contribution and you know.
For right. Them mama them, for them papa them, una want them oh. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please.
Hello, my name na Mrs. T. I dey call from America.
Please, you get 2 minutes for making points for the census, yes or no. Please go ahead.
Okay, this thing so now una for the census no more because I be one talk.
Hey,
but anyway, I just talk small no more.
Please, yeah.
They say come away get the law, slave give people.
Yes.
What are they say? This census what they make so? You know right, me brother. You know right. This is not right. The people and they act as if we don't get law in the country. They don't respect the constitutional law of the land. Even though they allow we to exercise with constitutional rights. What thing they go on in the country, me brother? What thing they go on?
What thing they go on?
No, it's too much. There people are what they want to bring to that country. You know somebody go patient so till one day it go tire for be patient.
Exactly.
We're not big fool. We're not big fool. We Augustus one long can so don't can learn something. We want to go back now we country. We want to go now we country, but just kind of nonsense this, me brother. You don't want to talk something. I just stop because me motive. I'm pregnant towards them.
Thank
I don't want
you.
to vomit them.
Than't you. I go appreciate if you join me now with Blow Mind program. This we just want to talk about the census no more, yeah?
You don't know me. I don't know. I don't know social media, Mrs. T.
Okay, Mrs. T.
I will try for join you now.
No problem. Thank you very much, ma.
I'm pregnant. You're welcome. Take care.
For them mama them, for them papa them, una want them oh. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from, please.
Hello.
You did live on the show. Please go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
My name King David. I dey call from Europe.
You get the platform now. Go ahead.
Actually, this thing don't make sense. These people, this pauper issue within the first part, people, according to the constitution, every 10 years, for make census.
Mm-hmm.
So, this census would make, to me, it don't make sense.
You see, me brother, you see this we law in our country, then very hypocrite. The same constitution we say 10 years, then get swipe back inside the census or whatever, we say the caretaker supposed for call census when you want.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense. That don't a waste of money.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that money with them for waste. Why they not for put them? Look now at the airport. Then the thief luggage and the blackout boku. So you see, now Sierra Leone, I see. Oh God. So man, I not get much for say the census don't make sense.
Thank you very much, brother. For them mama them, for them papa them. Una want them. Welcome you live on the show. This now we had
Yes, Shengbe Pierre. I want to do.
We tell God thank you, how you safe?
I need to find. We need to find at all. We tell you they do find.
And that make us say, Papa, we tell God thank you. And not tell you say they do fine. No, I say we tell God thank you. You got 2 minutes, please. Go ahead.
This thing, the SSF no say in all right.
Okay.
They make the one go all out. Believe it, then gets another motive for this census, even for no more people and say.
What do you think is the motive of that?
Waiting?
What do you think is the motive?
The motive, let's tell you for that. Then get out from when they can have power, they win 2018 election. They don't value power with their all. They value the next election, the 2023 election, and then be the target.
Yeah, of course.
Now, that is the motive. If you
I'll
see
tell
how
you something. I think say we the people, like we right away studio also, we intentional for make we get a better society in the next time. But the politicians only care about the next election.
Well, now when I make them feel, now not be easy this way they feel. I'll tell me, brother, if you feel for talk the fact, but this thing I make them feel. Work for we. Not to now you result they make a vote for you back. You work with you then go make a vote for you, but not for say you don't win. You say you don't win. Why you not for work for people that they don't value the power way all. They are not only in the targets when they are the problem of this government. All the agenda they get me.
It's clear.
The aim and objective for the next election, this census, a premeditated something. This is the last option when we allow this census go on, my brother, in this country.
5 more seconds, please.
Election. Yeah, not just forget about the election now. The guys,
thank you very much. Thank you.
Now the last hope, so
thank
we
you.
don't allow this to go on. No sense.
Sorry about that. Well, thank you very much. You don't exceed your 2 minutes. Tell God thank you. They're live on the show. You name me inside the call form if you want for tell we. Go ahead, please, and make your point. You get 2 minutes, yeah?
Man, the problem only get me one ask. Yeah, I want me ask this government. What thing are they worry? What are they worry for this issue? 2025 no differ.
Then say they want to know how the developments go come for the next year.
After 4 years.
Yes, they want for know how them for plan for develop because now they get for tell we for election.
After 4 years, next year in a campaign, Nigeria for going at the country, take of 2023. You know, you see, then the maker people and bounce back and say, then guys, they get something where they ahead of. Because me, I believe this session need to work. Not only for make I advance for this session, I cannot say 2025. To me, I get more chance back for 2023 for my win election 2025. I do the session. But the guys that don't really show serious, they don't feel to you, they don't feel to me. Then go to this guy, this civil society guy.
William Saul, I mean.
Yeah. You know, this guy need for shame. And the problem is with the shame. Then guys are who should talk for the poor people. They're all not so easy people in the country. Prefer go, then go get small money, go get that youth man there. Go give them banker, they say, go demonstrate to the people who are the country money. And shame of this guy. Because, well, at this time, no contribution on my brother.
Thank you very much for them, mama, them, for them, papa, them. Now on them. Welcome to the show. You're live on the show. Please, you name me inside the call for me if you mind for tell we.
How are you, sir?
Tell what thank you yourself. Please go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Alhamdulillah. Forget to know this net. When I Prince Kuma, they call from Brakolo.
Yes, sir, Prince. How are you? Go ahead, please.
I don't think I follow on a program, but I cannot get access for a call.
Wait, tell what thank you. Don't get the time today.
Try. So like mina eng normal the eng bands for the young camera the way they can't plan me.
Please, we not can take that now, please, Prince. Sorry, you don't waste your time for wait, but please, that side the way you want go. So no. Please, no, Prince. Sorry about that. We not can take that now, please. We can always want for we be respectful. Now the first thing and the way I say where we make a point. Sorry about that, Prince, but we're not going to take course now. Welcome to the show. Your name on side the call from, please.
Good evening, my dear. It's only me, my dear.
Good evening.
I was wanted to. Yeah, good evening, my dear. I'm just be watching it. The problem is this: why this government not giving the people their respect? If they don't want, why that money they're going to be wasted? Why they don't use it for hospital and road and good food and good health service and water service? Why they have to waste the money? Eh?
Because then so then choose. They no one for make development. Because we know say water business with ABN. Look the lights business now, one in, one out.
Thank you. The ship even they can't even afford to pay the ship.
$50 million and then get for pay the ship.
Yes. The school, they know they pay school fees. They don't pay the school, the teachers them. Children they take stone to go inside class to go sit down. Children get toilets to go sit down for go na toilet. They have to go na the bush school, go na toilet. And the pikin they can tire them go back na their house. Who's kind about government we get so? Who's can is tell electricity bring bad art? Like they, I don't know what people then do to these people then to do this to we people they like that and they cry every time.
Sorry, ma, sorry.
Lie. This is shaitan come to whistle. Wallahi na Allah they teach we make we people then wake up. Make we people then wake up this trip. Let them wake up. Wallahi, let them wake up. If we not wake up now, we'll never wake up again, my dear. We'll never wake up, my dear. Oh, the show don't finish, my dear, because I was watching.
Yes, you be always you talk so people hear. Anyway, thank you very much. You know it's 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, son. Okay, thank you so much, my love. Okay, bye, love.
Yeah.
Bye.
Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, you did live on the line. Go ahead, please, and tell me what you think about the whole thing.
Yeah, good evening. Well, you know, this waiting happen at this country, so it's rather unfortunate. But waiting me at for seeing Sierra Leone. I know it's not a wish, it's not my prayer, but they tell us say hard time is on the way to Sierra Leone. Difficult times are coming. Where you see European Union withdraw, you see World Bank withdraw. Now then they sustain the Leones because the money when they give out, they sustain Leones for let the Leones strong. My brother, I am afraid that the Leones will be very soon go depreciate. Just take pen, put her on jottings, write and down. Go no wait till the travel talk.
Okay.
Because we know they do nothing at the country. The country will not get no industry, no factory, nothing will not get. The Leones just hang on the air. We let them people come out, let the Leones land. You will see what's in the happen in that country there. My brother. And I tell you. And the census categorically they tell you say they prepare the census because they know say 2023 election. If they go man and they lost the election because they know say they not do nothing on the ground. So now not so man and they go, they try now for go fair way where they go reject.
Where they go finger soup. Let the soup sour.
Yes. They try to reject the way so that they will get more people on their own stronghold, then they go win the election. So whether they say that they try for bring kind development, whose development they don't even bring car.
Thank you very much. You know it's to me. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
All right, so go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Oh, this line they connect. This line they connect. Sorry about that. This line they connect. Let's go and take another call. Let's go and take another call. We see if this caller come back. Okay. Welcome to the show. You get 2 minutes,
Hello.
please.
Yes. So what me just want for say this na sister admin. This census here where they call for so you know call for the people in a salon. I soon I don't team up soon I don't alter on grounds them. When soon I don't begin so una continue because if una stop then people are not going to take una serious. The reason why I make the wait man where they pull the money if they give them because they don't see say problem go for them that country tomorrow if you continue for sponsor. I don't know why the name like it go just on at the ICC, the court of criminal and blah blah blah, saying that they sponsor these people are also for going into census business where they know say it's clearly wrong. The people and they suffer for food, people are suffering for school fees, people are suffering for lights, the roads are not good, hospital is poor, Ebola, mother. You know, go see that you think now this now you put like you manifesto all these years, yeah. So like when the other caller talk just now say, then people are there to think about now where he can power. But they think about 2023 elections already. What he get for do? So now the thing this way, it don't cook, it don't plan. Say where in Canada and census the couch. This is not get for work.
Yeah, but interestingly, then CSF don't talk and say then start this thing from 2018.
That's 2018.
Yes, as
why
they
you
come
not
inside.
contact 2000? Why you not contact then 10 and day? Why you not begin contact? Why you not contact from there? A year on a kind side, 6 months where you kind side. Say no, we need the population. We need to forget the right population. It don't make no sense. Sierra Leoneans, una when they pull on a video there so me I support the acid. I support anything one I ready for do to them people. Country not to war, not to palaver. Open the jalia, then people will go in there. If I was there too, I will go inside the same jalia, the Pademba Road. But when I stand now, when I grounds them, when I say no to census because you're looking for benefits, and I count food for una, they count healthcare for una. Do your best. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you. I'll take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Live on
Yes, you did live. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes to make your point.
Yes, MVP, you are big the first you are the appeal for. Stop for the ask people you name and who say you call from. You know say your uncle they misbehave.
That is why I can always say if you mind for tell me your name and who say you call from.
Then the first way I did ask, MVP then people like them say people in Sierra Leone stupid. You see the border, the first initiative would then get them say the intelligent pass everybody.
And then say people and get jelly brain.
Yes. Out of 5 years, you don't go 4 years. They left for you 1 year. Then you are doing census in the 1 year. Who say results come out?
That's not one. Who say we could do registration for the election?
Yeah. So wait me the 2 hour answer. Waiting on your own day for the next president for can make for a census.
Well, because until you know say man the dream for next after 2023. My uncle feel say they come back.
Well, I'll tell you, Sembepe, your uncle na better no better.
Well, if you think so, one thing when me know, my uncle always the feel say he very superior past anybody and nobody know for talk to him.
Na short man, anybody with shots.
No, I don't agree because me self short.
No, you get height past your uncle. That one I know. Because if you want to get the next census, why we don't work from the day where you didn't have power?
You get 30 more seconds.
Yes, so in 30 seconds, what do you want to talk? Let the man take this census money, let go pay for that headset and that debt's not the
that car power ship 50 million.
Yes, 50 million.
But even if they cancel the census for pay the car power ship, you know they do.
Yes, then I say everybody stupid na Sierra Leone. Abo Elmi, I did tell you, my brother, saloon, anybody who will Sierra Leone, you don't need census because no boku.
It just need brain and how to settle the problem of the people. Thank you very much. It just need brain and how to settle the problem of the people then. But if you feel saying African content begin tell what another big time promise, fake guy. Fake business. Count me na fet.
Time census. Count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time because time census. Count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension on Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we do not know the consequences.
Indeed, I think the extension get for the Naparemba, then I don't tell you saying who side the extension get for the. Welcome to the show. You name and you side the call for me if you mind for tell we please. You get 2 minutes.
I'm at the call from Italy. I name Mohammed.
But like, you know, say they can play video for so.
No. Because you dey listen to yourself, and that can make a cut call.
Okay. Now, wait, sorry. I dey call from Italy.
You get 1 minute 30 seconds more.
Okay. Based on this census business way.
You can't be talking and listening to yourself at the same time. Will you please not listen to yourself when you call? Make sure say you turn down the volume of the set where you watch me from. Welcome to the program. Your name and inside the call from, please. You there live on the show. Your name and inside the call from. If you mind for tell we.
Yeah, I'm in Khadija from Kuwait.
Please, Khadija, go ahead and tell me. 2 minutes.
I mean, they say now after any each
10 years. 10 years.
Yes. After any each 10 years, then they do census.
Yep.
Mother, the week I done 10 years.
Enough 4 years, find it. But I make it say call them mid-term.
Then the day you know what to say. This na real cook na game idepa. Any people they no allow let go contain anybody under. Usai be the way country the first if you want for develop saloon. Usai in the day where can the first can now they for don't correct this. If you get good plan for that country, they not the same thing they always tell we say the man knock out good plan. Because if you count good plan, I think say the first year where they can the first thing that the way they attack for let go count the movement in the country. But you not do until this thing right now where it don't see say it don't feel everything, it they try now for cover up, it not they work for them. It not go work for them. We Sierra Leone people and then nobody not allow himself for let them go come to another place. This man are evil now for himself no more. He ain't cabal they think for themselves no more. They don't get nobody where they think but they go come to now for nothing. Now for their own benefit. Now they want to use this for rig everything so far. Election, come on election when our women's wing. Look at the way they misbehave. People are them blind at that country, then they go support for this no more.
10 more seconds, please. Go ahead, you get 10 more seconds.
We wise up. Then people are then they up to something na that country. So now this no more me get for say.
You sabi talk exact to me. Thank you very much. Okay, caller, please hold on, we'll take 5 more calls after you. Please hold on. And we get about 500 people where they watch the program right now on YouTube, and we get about 239 where they watch them on Facebook. Please hit for the like button. On YouTube, we get just 167 likes. Please, if you watch, I'm not saying you follow the program, but please hit for the like button. Just give me 300 likes now as we talk so, yeah? Thank you very much. And share the program so other people could benefit. Thank you very much. I don't use 30 seconds out of your time. So you get 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Just 2 minutes more.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. How are you? Thank you for waiting patiently.
Thank you very much.
Yes, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, and this government where we get so we go let go pull a staff for the cow they can show. Because if we take a look back to the first census we make 2004 when we all be conduct the census things may not be they go well in the country, things they be expensive. And the next census will be due back 2050. If we check back how much hamburgers those days, we don't see no improvement. Those census back 2015. Still think then they go from back to worse. So whose difference will this will make now? We can make census this midterm. Whose difference we will make now compared to the one and they don't do? So we don't see any no sense from this census. We will expect much from them, but the agenda where they said it clear say not so development they think, but they set for win this election by all means. But with the hope and pray say they not go succeed. With the hope and see say they not go succeed because this now fake census. And we are the talker. Let us can do more tomorrow. If they can we do more, then go meet we. Would they wait for them?
Thank you very much. Oh, them, madam. And then papa them. Now want them more, we they wait for them, make them camp or count. Waiting we go past them, then go explain. Oh, now want them more. Welcome to the show. After this, we get 3 more calls. Welcome. Your name and who the call from, please, if you mind for tell we.
Yeah. This is a concern caller from Freetown.
Please go ahead. You get 2 minutes, yeah.
This whole census business for me na gabology no make sense.
Now waiting.
Because why I say no, na gabology. It don't make sense.
God. Go ahead.
why I say it don't make sense because census the people there for grief for census, but when people are not grief they can't arrest her. Well, it go give false information. You know what arrest it can't mix me almost year old. I say 34. I must be careful. I say 10. If the people are not agree for the census, then they should have
well, if you say you want 10 picking, if you say you want 10 picking, the number they go up. And if the number go up, it go tell on we for the election. So it's either you balance, make them count you, or you give you real information. But if you inflate them, it go tell on we.
Well, that's how you see the results not going to be accurate. The people are for agree for the census.
Well, now that's the people you want. They want let the result not accurate. Let the number go up so then go get more votes. 2023.
Well, that you see the number not credible. Not credible.
And if it's not credible, it's not clear whether it's credible or not. As far as it's concerned, are winning the election. Period.
But this you don't be then they show themselves no more.
Okay.
The wait.
So in your last seconds, the only advice I go tell you is either you avoid or you give the actual thing, but not inflate the number that you host because it will tell on we. Deal?
Okay, yeah, deal. But me mix para count. Any count together, I will take a count. What did they do at the country?
Thank you very much.
No, this is a phantasmagoria.
Thank you. Yeah, bro. You got English from you. Remember saying I'm your uncle in a power.
You're not serious.
All right, thank you very much. Oh, now one demo. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please?
Yes, good evening.
Yes, how are you?
Good morning now because time.
When you listen to you get 2 minutes, speak a bit louder, yeah?
Yes. So the census, these people are in the fight for the census, they worry about the census in business. Why them people are not worry about 24-hour lights in the country and road system and the water facility? They think they're more important when they think about the food system and the health care. They fight for anything and they fight for census. Then they, how now call them, then they, how we call an evil agenda.
Well, the census, if you say I'm Mikola, I go say useless.
That's useless, and that's for self-capitalist.
Okay.
But that not go benefit for the Salon people. The census not make sense. And then fight for things that what the people they need, what thing you need.
Thank you. I take 2 more calls for wrap up the program today. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please?
Yeah, hello, Sam here.
Yes, welcome. You get 2 minutes to make your point.
Okay, thank you very much. Me, the thing no more with the pain me party census business. Now the developments within the catch padam. And I'm like, seriously, development, when they say the past say the anomalies and the second one is saying for development.
Mm-hmm.
Now in the pain me pass all.
And the development more than they pay attention.
Because this will laugh no more because people we stress, we all traumatized right now in our freedom. The things the way it meets the last government left, none, not able to maintain. Not able to push me 1 step forward.
Then today, you hear what World Bank say?
I see the right up where World Bank do.
Not only the one for pull out, the one where World Bank say in the last 2 years, this government not able to implement any development plan.
Exactly. Then we now, if you don't count me, you the one self where we be count development not there. Where they say you meet population where the previous government don't do. Now I can talk say you they can count me for development. Look, put that one day first aside. Secondly, this man, this power business, this backbati, this forceful, this dictatorship tendency where it is show. This is democracy for God's sake.
Yeah, this is not power not to democracy. Sorry.
The right way. Excuse me.
This is not power not to democracy.
Exactly. So it they display all things in there. So you need the opposition, you need for consult, you need for dialogue. When you be don't start so, let them self-satisfied with the process if it was genuine. Then a one. Secondly, we not ever get midterm census. After 10 years, then do the other one. If you want to do one, wait, you know how it's no development. When we can of power, we just go regress, we just go backward. Then this man get the bold mind. He get the confidence, bang, is to do they talk back say for anomalies and development. Ah, Papa God.
You get 10 more seconds.
But I'm on the far. Now maybe you rush me up. But the only thing is me, count me, not so by foot. You count me or you not get for how development for me. Not count me, not get for how development for me either. Anyway.
Thank you very much.
We still there, still me myself the pressure me. Okay, bye. Thank you so much.
All right. This could probably be the last call for tonight. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from, please, if you want for tell way.
Hello, we are. This na regular customer. Kumba, how na they do?
Yes, Kumba, welcome. How they go?
No bad, how na safe?
We tell you thank you, Mama. You got 2 minutes. Please go ahead.
Okay, I don't get much for talk, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You see waiting this power government here. One thing about Mother Bio government, the one way on Englishman say they need to foresee the future. They need to foresee. They need to foresee what the international world they see. They need to foresee the young graveyard they where they dig to fall inside.
No.
So if they say tomorrow power then for country, so me I want to know if na the power downfall will begin count tomorrow, or na the power days they we don't number for let them fuck off. Sorry for the language. For let them come out na power 2023. Then people they not get common sense. How long you don't kind of power? 4 years plus you need to do nothing for the people then. When they talk about development and resource allocation, what you don't do first for the people in the country, where you don't realize, say, okay, through this distribution of resources of development, I don't realize, say, this district or this area they not get enough, so make I do census. Midterm census not a bad thing, but you forget a valid reason why you want to do that. You know, there's no reason other than for user for rig the election 2023. Where you see the World Bank don't pull out so pan this census business. If it be your government, power partif government then get sense, then for no say na a big warning shot to them say, be careful what you do because you go against every constitutional right of the people and way they govern.
15 more
You're not
seconds.
supposed to rule people. You don't rule people. You govern people. So they know they see waiting the way the international people that they support them don't foresee. This census Nanga for be the beginning, the biggest beginning of pauper and downfall for get out of office 2023.
Thank you very
much. We just continue for the sensitize with people them for let them not allow for constant anybody we go now on a host do ya like salon do we not get flush toilets them where you don't piss all net just keep no more anybody we can't have night do more.
Thank you very much.
When you once they face them with early morning piss water, they never ever go to now before people they again for cons.
Thank you.
Important thing, the people they not get chop for it, they not get mayors
for them,
hungry,
mama,
they
them. Thank you.
Nonsense goodbye to pauper. Bye bye.
Okay, this is not a bonus call what it take. No. Sorry about that. You don't really no, this person don't come just now. I need one bonus call. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from, please.
Hello, my name Popo Man. Take the call from Freetown.
Please go ahead. You get 2 minutes for make a point.
The point is, what me really want to know, why them people are not net there for can country, not if money.
Okay, Cam, let's tell you something. The census night basically not only net within the count. Now just matter of marking the celebration and if the counting start tomorrow actually. Yeah, now that.
No, this seriously, this not make sense.
Okay.
To me, it not really make sense. It not really make sense. The government don't fail it, man. They don't really fail it. So we're not bloody. What's another the pump safe. Man, you know what's another for us. We tire.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes, bro.
Hello? No. Please, wait, they call the background. We don't want I don't say bonus call. Why they take more calls again? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you did live. I don't know why I take this call because bonus call don't pass. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, man. How are you?
Praise God.
Yeah, you see, just like we King at the Bible can talk, this one, it don't spoil. It don't spoil.
So talk and find back.
We belly don't spoil, it don't spoil. We belly don't spoil, it don't spoil. This one, it don't spoil.
Okay.
So, the man they know say then they go 2023 by hook, by crook, by them put like Fatima Biogo cow the more man inside Indian. And time not done. So they want to try for by force. I make them the tower now per EU, then the tower now per World Bank. All that they na scamish, all that rubbish. Now what's with the woods there?
But you know certain people, anybody will try for correcting and they say like bad person. At the time they know so it's a bit
yeah, so then they.
Now power they don't take correction.
That business. Now so then they. So now this I know say now the roots in stage out. You know say for roots some when you root from the ground and the final version how to do so.
Mm-hmm.
The final one I need happen tomorrow till the next 18 days.
All right.
I wish you know that.
Thank you very much, Kola.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you too.
Last. This is not the last caller for today. I hope you don't reduce the volume of yourself.
Yeah, hello. Yes, sir, yeah.
You know the last caller for today, sharp.
Yeah, but I get luck. Yeah, but we fly. We move. Anyway.
We fly.
You don't take that I don't. You don't take that technique, and you guys are doing a very good job.
Thank you.
Very good job. Then I want make them quick because I mean, the World Bank don't pull out of that census. The World Bank make people that know say World Bank is not to give them the give money when I lend them the lending. If they say the whole political party they no agree for a census, matter you lost, the whole political party they get for pay that kind of money because they go tell you say well, we don't tell you so no agree for census, so nobody can cancel you. We the government of Salon no agree because Parliament no agree for the census. So matter you say he has no census to do. If you go count now we see the wasting term because the whole parliamentarian that is the whole political party they don't say they don't want a census. So we don't have a census night. We don't have a census. That's the fact, Andy. That's the fact. So you go country, the country for himself. And well, like that woman said, whose development do you think say they do that salon? You don't know you're going to 4 years, 5 years. Whose development you don't do? So what you can't count for now? Like how that woman said, if you get a new stuff where you want, you don't get almost billion, work with the census now, they work with the statistical figure with it. So this is clear that he wants to rig the election, and we're going to resist. We're not going to accept any census figure. We're going to sit down and then we're going to vote Madabio out 2023. Madabio is going. Madabio not to pass away so babona. Na Christmas, they don't check. Madabio don't check. And he's going. Not to go with the arrester. For the people that Pademba will kill. Fatima Sawana will get for arrester. Lawrence Lima will get for arrest them. Because they don't kill people in another country. They don't thief money them. They don't sack like Atelopias. Yeah. They don't violate the constitution and they're not going free.
5 more seconds.
Yeah, me don't done that. The last one we don't get census.
All right, somebody just appeal say let we add a small more minutes for now because people really want to make them points then. On that note, we could just add like I'm not gonna add plenty. I'll just take 10 more calls and then myself need for take a nap. Yeah, because now I rest to take small rest and then we prepare for a game. Yeah, so they still will add for a small time. So yeah, would they take not 10? No, it's 5. Yeah, 5. 5. I'm not gonna take 10. 5. Lastly, would that would be the last 5 callers them for this particular program.
Time census. Count me, not count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarter one time because either that or then go get for put extension at Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we do not know the con. So
all right, so we get another call on the line. So we go take this way on call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
All right, so we get
Oh, okay. So we go and take another call again. Let me see. We'll wait for few more calls. Then we move on with the last part of the program. Few more calls. Yes, we get one on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Hello, boss. How are you?
Praise God. Are you safe?
I did do fine, pa. In a concern, I did call from Moyamba.
Please go ahead and make your points.
Okay. Now, concerning body census, we this Paupa government for start tomorrow.
Yes, go ahead.
We don't need guy for appeal to this Paupa government. Let or not try for force the will of the people. Because if you check this census, yeah, majority of Sierra Leoneans there on our census at now. Bruh. Right now, good roads are not there in the country, lights not there, jobs are not there for we the youths. So all that in there, they look onto them, we let them people.
Yes.
So they try for appeal. The way how most of the opposition don't say that they exist, and we self way they at the southeast here so resist this census. Because not all things where we say where this government say can we just they support them. Now make no they take make we anything again because they know say the count developments at the southeast to count development at the southeast to people and they where they vote for them. So now may not they worry again. And they worry for do any development at the southeast here again. So the majority generate for themselves, they enjoy live lavish life them. So but this keep here. We they appeal to we brothers and sisters them. Don't we reject them. Don't we start to tell them, say, no, but this enough is enough. We don't patience there long ago. So if we see or not try for do anything for people in the southeast, because people that are provoke we now say, our government just look, jobs not the lights not the,
All right, thank you very much.
Time social media where they see use of lights.
Thank
lights
you.
not in at the hospital. Yeah?
Thank you. 2 minutes. All right. We go again to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Hey, Sengwe Pierre, how are you?
Please, God, are you safe?
I didn't show me name.
Go ahead, please. You have 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. Sengwe Pierre, then people there, it's like say the international community don't begin listening to you.
Thank
you for that. They don't begin listening. No, say no to census. We don't need them. What you need them for? We get Poku tell the country for Poku problem there for solve. We don't get better school them. We don't get water. We don't get light. Why do people don't concentrate on anything they instead of saying they do census? What are the census for? We don't understand. But this is just too much, man. Do the information someone they're sorry for a Mercedes-Benz and they're sorry for say lost election, this and that. Don't you be able to go kill people in a Pademba Wood? All the one and did that is swear that they follow them, so they all get for pay. What's in the census? We need them, we don't need them. We don't need them at all. They didn't do what they need for the country, man. What we need? We need water, we need light. Now I don't begin listening to it. The international community don't begin listening to it because they're in civil society, they're in an evil society. They will not talk, they can't them. That's they will begin their lala so they in a street, they get 2-3.
But I think certain people here they look for recognition, so then go able to give them contracts with themselves go live their life.
Not true. Not true, really. Because look the people that were in the street. If now we been come on the street, so we the ordinary people them.
Then they
like,
run after now.
Fire tear gas. They begin one after we fire tear gas all over the place, you know. This government now, which government? And people are then witch. They were then get mind. They were may not bring water that country no more. We pray to God, dear, make because this matter be if you don't take it, go end like cancer will do end. Because this man want grip, he want hold on to power forever, and that's he want for do, but it's not possible. Because this time around, all my eye don't open.
Like mountain fat fruits. Thank you very much.
Mountain fat fruit. We all get sense now. Okay, thank you, thank you very much. Let God bless you now.
God bless you too, brother. After this, we'll take 2 more calls. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please?
Yes, me I'm a beauty. I call from Egypt.
Please go ahead. You get 2 minutes for make a point.
Yeah, me we got a Lego left in that country. Yeah.
I mean.
But mother be this census in the count. But first of all, you woman we don't talk and say you will not to SLPP, you know to Sierra Leone. Who that na SLPP na Sierra Leone? Okay, we agree. Like me, so me na Mende line about me family all day Mende line. I don't tell me mama where they go for who calls me no pass. But me mama say we don't go and wish for what she goes. So that you know go for what step for that. So mother you always they try for do na for real election na for get way where the good election in 2023. But then they don't get for right. The kind of punishment for family they punish. We now we own village. Then go born on family machine them. Now we own village.
Yes, I remember that situation there.
Voila. Then go born the machine and the guys suffer and so we
plenty machine them. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, we family where they did Medela, we not to Medela them, brother you. The guys suffer and so they suffer where they win the election. Like me uncle so they beat and they rev and the song. But matter be by God in power. 2023 and they if they don't come out 2020, now we are the rebel. Now we are the first rebel we get from 2023 by the grace of God. But we don't want that. We want them. We don't kind of peace land come in. This census, they say no to census. We don't want census. We don't want census. Let them wait for 2020. So now that's the moment we get for things.
Thank you very much. I know MBI.
Let God protect and guide now. Una they do a great job. Me like me so if I'm not listening to our program for the brother, and they feel fine. I say to God, may God protect and guide una, may God make what una do so, may God pay una the word.
Amen. Thank you very much. After this, we'll take 1 more call. After this caller, welcome to the show. Your name and who call from, please.
Yes. Hello.
You there live? The background, please give you some.
Hello.
Wait the call, please listen to the phone and reduce the volume of your sets. Welcome to the show. You're live. Your name and who the call from if you mind for tell we.
Yes, baby.
Welcome.
Me na look at you to tell God thank you. Me what I think this census let people they all go sit down at Pademba Road.
Okay.
Na the gate. Let them go there na the gate.
So they go there shortcut now, eh? So
yes.
They go be shortcut.
So it go easy. Yes, so it go easy. Let them sit on a corner to hospital. Now the outside. You hear me?
Yes.
Now the gate. Let them go by mortuary. Me na jazzy, baby. I know they talk outside they come call for. When they see outside they call. But let me tell you something. Them mother be fit to say them the guy. They're not the guy. They're not the guy. That MPRC money where it turn her lucky param. You know lucky param it. This time we all they go foot to foot, 1 to 1, anyone 6 feet already. Mother be no they control body. Let them all come out. Those are they buy your sister this so. This now they buy your in boss in West. Now they talk to.
Okay, but the only thing not blast so yeah.
Not to blast, they blast and I not go blast.
Okay.
But these census, let Sierra Leoneans so Nigerians inside Sierra Leone so Guineans inside Sierra Leone. Let them come on a do. Enough is enough. This is the last time they try for show Mother Beyonce. Anything where you try for do for say you the country. We want no first waiting at your bank account. Fatima in bank account it last 6 months before Fatima surrender to a job. Say in the work again. We want see in bank account.
And he forget the pay slip.
Yes, if forget it. Yeah, thank you. There you go. We want to see if council us if they leave. We want to know all them things and then if we able for count how many window blind Fatima gets inside household, then Fatima then go count inside Sierra Leone. But if they're able for give we in bank statements, if they're not giving in pay stub, if they not make we know for say not be they get government benefits inside London, Fatima, Madabio, una no they country in Sierra Leone. I didn't say America, but guess what? Fatima, Madabio, we the watch una, we know what una depend.
Thank you
we
very
ahead
much.
of the game. But yes, thank you.
Okay, this will be the last call for today. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side the call from, please.
Well, my name is Junior Kamara. I call from Calbatown.
You get 2 minutes, please. Go ahead and make your point.
Okay, then. Well, really, the census way that it's going to organize, I don't see it makes sense, first of all, because the youth then at the country, they go asking of job and some certain things. Then people like us, you don't see that for count everybody. Which is that the count for and for can't give you money.
They say for Leona develop human capital development.
But not the capital development.
For let eat them what all thing dey.
That money we don't count in our money.
Okay.
Like seriously, okay now. We dey Calbaton, then get the table then. We then they ship the money. They know the rich we. Then now they for can country. Now other thing I want count for we love we know ba. You are asking them ba.
Okay, I go ask them, yeah. Thank you very much. Bonus. The reason why I take you as bonus, you don't tell where you call. Bonus. Bonus, reduce the volume of your set. Let you not go again.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Yes. If you want to tell me your name and inside the call from, not a problem. But if not, go ahead.
Yeah, me not concerned citizen. One thing, Madam Bio, one picking the way they show something Kamara something from Kabbalah. We inborn nearly one for commodities.
Yes.
We are see the tenant today. That money we then the waste for do this census we not important. Therefore use that money for look after them kind picking and day.
Okay, so that picking day first of all, then we don't manage cut small cake for them. They don't patching food. But other one then they will get that same kind thing they back.
Not to that one though. Not to that body, a new one.
Yes, I see that other on the back.
Yes. That day, now after nothing, even the health something within the region, even they would the bobo inside back they plead, to the public for help for that Peking day. So more important thing than then at the country, lights not day, water not day. You they go waste money. Way before say we all know that for say census now every 10 years census they come up. And if World Bank EU don't say this tier not a priority for now. If they not get something back of their sleeve, to God is there for don't lay their tools down.
You got 10 more seconds, please.
Yeah, but because of them gets something back of their sleeve, now that's make then they go through dentists they have for doing.
Yeah.
You see, so it's like, even the school where they talk about, we get parents and look when the dad Dennis Sandy they go talk for say rest na 300,000 millions for bag. They go see where they lie. But anyway, they all are lie man them.
All right, the trade minister, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Time census. Count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on now on a station, myself go down to London, go straight to the headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we do not know the country. So
Banga. I'm in the building. Man fed up, man. They make mumu talk. Pull up the tune. The lighting system so nasty. Nasty, yeah. It's so nasty. The water system it just nasty. Nasty, yeah. That's so nasty. Just the passage bad up and nasty. Nasty, yeah. And the real nasty. See we sweet salon just the nasty. It's sorry. To that make one nasty. To start with salon so nasty. So nasty. This president's government is over nasty. What's in a nasty? Check with parliament if you see nasty. Always then talk, who talk at a nasty. We ministers now them body nasty. For shots, call them papa nasty. Judicial system is smelling nasty. Now so nasty. Anti-corruption, them fake and nasty. They make sabi but nasty. We police and soldier, they're all sorry. Cause the system nasty. We footballers, they're over sorry. Cause SLFA nasty. The lighting system so nasty. Nasty, yeah. It's so nasty. The water system it just nasty. Nasty, yeah. That's so nasty. Just the passage bad up and nasty. Nasty, yeah.
Time census. Count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we know the con. So
Count me, na police case. Thank you very much to una we don't take una time and make una calls them. Una we try for call, una not able for come through. Well, because of other people in the line, we say sorry about that one day. The one them where we cut off because of them broke the rules of the game. We say sorry about that one day. You will call, you will send you message. You will share the program. You will comment. We tell you thank you, plenty thank you. Please on YouTube we get plenty people where they watch. Over 500 people still watch the program. Please, we just get 229 likes. Please give me 300 likes. Thank you very much. If you appreciate the program, this is not the thing we will ask of you. Well, not forget say we as well they look at opportunities again for improve the development of this particular channel. So we've been saying we get a target of 6,000 euros where we the management they give 3,000 and the family members and they say that they give 3,000. Well, we don't they go up. We don't go with the how you call them the contribution don't they go up, so we still need for meet the deadline. Well, according to waiting we discuss, I think say we need for get a target instead of the date. So if you self want for help, we for let the channel go grow. We want for say please check out with PayPal, yeah, right down in the description box, or we bank account you can request for them, and as well we you can do with cash app, okay. Anything the number will be at the screen. If you want any information, you go able for ask we for let we send them to you. In the meantime, we don't get 1,098 euros. 1,098 euros. So we want for say plenty thank you to all the one there where they support we for make we able for get waiting we want. So apart from this contribution where una dey give to we, the other thing where we want from una again na una likes, una share and comment. How una dey like and share, now the more other people they able for discover. In the meantime, let's just tell una say this Saturday where go be the 11th of December, we dey host the Africanist Press. We dey look at the 2020-2021 under the Madabio in administration. And we dey say the fight against corruption. Usai we dey. We dey look at expenditure, revenue and expenditure from 2020-2021. The fight against corruption, usai we dey. By the way, audit reports don't reach na parliament. But then say until parliament table am before we see. We here dey wait for year and see waiting the inside the audit report for 2020. It don't reach na parliament to jing. Audit report don't reach na parliament, yeah? So we not decide for go into them because nothing no dey for talk about right now. We just the wait. But this Saturday, 2020-2021 under review, expenditure and the revenue of the Madabio administration. Corruption and accountability outside we dey. We dey go inside this particular discussion this Saturday, 9 p.m. Salon time. You will get for be part of farm. We will get discussion, and just like how we do so, you will get the time for call and talk to Chernobyl as he go to listen you and answer to question them where you go on for ask them on that particular day. Where go be tomorrow because it already Saturday. Yes, sorry, it already Friday. How are you chef Saturday? Saturday at the time, yeah. So please, if you want for help we for share this particular flyer, I will tell you say this number waiting at the screen. So this number waiting at the screen, make you send we message and just write the word send. We go send you the flyer and help we for share them na your group where you dey, okay? If you know don't do say it. The one they always don't ask we what we don't send until we don't begin share them. One for tell una plenty thank you. We appreciate una so much. We join una again tomorrow. It's another beautiful edition of your program. Weird. My name na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again, God bless we all. Hey, what do you say? Yes to census or no to census? That's so nasty.
Banga. I'm in the building. Man fed up, man. They make mumu talk. Pull up the tune. The lighting system so nasty. Nasty, yeah. It's so nasty. The water system, it just stay nasty. Nasty, yeah. That's so nasty. Just the passenger pad up and nasty. Nasty, yeah. And the real nasty. See we sweet salon, just the nasty. It's sorry. Do not make one nasty. To start with salon, so nasty. So nasty. This present government is over nasty. What's in a nasty? Check with parliament if you see nasty. Always then talk, who talk at a nasty. We ministers now them body nasty. For shots, call them papa nasty. Judicial system is smelling nasty. Now so nasty. Anti-corruption, them fake and nasty. They make sabi but nasty. We police and soldier, they're all sorry. Cause the system nasty. We footballers, they're over sorry. Cause SLFA nasty. The lighting system so nasty. Nasty, yeah. It's so nasty. The water system, it just stay nasty. Nasty, yeah. That's so nasty. Just the passenger pad up and nasty. Nasty, yeah. And the real nasty. See we sweet salon, just stay nasty. It's sorry, do not make one nasty. Entertainers, they not take we serious. That make we more nasty. Medical facility, it's too rotten. See people they die nasty. Politics that the original nasty. We make salon down nasty. Free education, mommy, I not see nothing. Planning just the nasty. Some drivers themselves just too nasty. Makes us for
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.